It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Yo, 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 bum rush the show. This is Russ Williams. Call us on 0330 123 1215. Thank you.
Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
Don't panic, kids. Hang on, listen. Don't panic. That's better. Don't panic, kids. The lady's here.
Hello.
Okay. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Pitcher Phil with Absolute Baseball. In last night's action, it was the Yankees over Boston 6-4, Oakland over Seattle 2-1, and Tampa over the Orioles 4-3. Tonight it's Florida at the Mets and the Dodgers out at Pittsburgh. Till next time, see you in the bullpen.
Lovely. So, guess what sport I've been playing today with a Commonwealth bronze medalist?
Cricket.
Wrong.
Running.
Wrong. Why am I quiet in your headphones?
No.
You speak.
I'm speaking.
All right, you speak normally.
Picking some football.
No.
Have you been doing football?
No, I've not been doing the footballs.
You sound just as loud as I sound.
Okay, good. Guess. Basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah. And it's weird because it turns out I'm not very good at it.
Oh, I thought you would be because you're tall.
That's offensive.
It's not.
It's a little bit racist. But no, hang on, not racist. It's heightist. It was nothing actually. But I've done my back not because I've hurt my back, but because. By the way, thank you to Ben Jones. Wasn't it a good show?
Oh, it's brilliant.
Wasn't it? I would put that in the top 10. I've got a collection at home of the top 10 Ben shows. Number 7 is getting moved to number 8. Number 8 is getting moved to number 9. Number 9 is number 10. Number 10 is going in the bin.
Oh, God.
Because that one that was tonight's show is the new number 7.
Number 7.
New number 7
That's
in the.
good. Which one, out of interest, was the number 1 show?
Strangely, it wasn't a Ben Jones show, even though it's the Ben Jones top 10.
Oh.
It was a Jeff show. Right, so basketball. So I've done my back. I've not hurt my back, but I'm stiff in places I haven't been stiff for a very long time.
Ooh.
And all I've done is run, bounce a ball, and jump a bit. That's it.
You might be using muscles that you didn't know you had.
I knew I had them.
jumpy muscles.
I knew I had them. I just didn't know they're at the base of my back. It's the.
Maybe you walk a bit funny, so it's not good on your spine.
Hey, I've just been masturbating.
What?
That's the line from the film that caused you to switch the film off and stop watching it. What a short memory you've got. It's shorter than mine.
Well, it threw me a little bit
because... You carry on talking, I'm taking my jumper off.
It threw me a little bit because you just said it, just got it out there.
What?
Yeah, The Invention of Lying, we're not promoting it, it's too old, so...
Yeah.
It's the most terrible film I've ever even seen. I only watched 5 minutes of it.
Yeah.
But I had to turn it off. My whole family was, no, not watching this, because it's not lying if you have to confess your inner thoughts. They come to the door, Ricky Gervais knocks on this date's door, and she just opens the door and says, by the way, I've been masturbating. It's not a lie. He didn't ask you, what have you just been doing?
Well, okay. Had he just been pleasuring himself?
No.
So it's a lie? That is technically a lie?
No, she says I've just been masturbating, but he didn't ask her, so it's not a lie.
But, okay.
It's just telling her inner thoughts.
Moving away strategically from the M-word, I don't think we're allowed to mention it during elections. Had she been pleasuring herself?
Yeah.
Well, then that's not a lie.
Well, it's not a lie even if she had been, because he didn't ask her.
I don't think that's the lie.
Well, there's no lie there.
Well, that's not a lie. I don't think they'd got to the lie bit then.
No, it's all about that it's a place where no one can lie.
Yeah, okay.
They all tell the truth. But telling the truth is, if someone asks you a question, you tell the truth. You don't always speak what is in your head. It's not the invention of the inner subconscious.
But that's... No, you've misled me, and now we're on very dangerous ground here, because I thought that you told me that Gervais said that and that it was a lie. Now you're telling me the lady said it and it wasn't a lie. Where's your problem?
No.
Just you didn't watch it in a cinema where someone grabbed your boob.
They're not about lying yet. They're about telling the truth.
Yeah,
but,
that's the premise of the film. They will tell the truth.
Telling what's just in your head isn't telling the truth.
Is it true?
Yeah.
Then it's telling the truth.
No, you don't get it. Right, okay, another example.
Are you struggling with me, dear listener? Because I'm really not getting anywhere with this. This is hard. Where's Ronnie? He was good.
They're at a restaurant.
Not irritating
and
at all.
the person comes over and says, the first thing they say is, your hair looks bad. That's not a lie.
No, it's the truth.
Yeah, it's not no one wants the truth.
What you're doing is you're confusing the word lie with truth.
Yes, I am. But
and that's confusing me and making... No wonder we didn't win a nomination for a Sony.
No, but...
You're the weak link.
But it's only the truth. It's only...
It's
only the truth
I'm
if
gonna
someone asks you
I'll
for
put you out of
it.
your misery here. You don't need to ask someone something for them to say the truth. They can say the truth.
They speak their mind
You're
all the
wearing
time,
you're
though.
wearing headphones.
Yeah.
That's true, and you didn't ask me what you're wearing, and that is a truth.
Yeah, but it's not about just speaking the
can't
your
believe
mind
that we-
the whole way through.
I cannot believe we are arguing about the premise of the history of lying, whatever it's called, the awful Gervais film.
Well, it's awful because you don't just speak your mind the whole way through. You're being
as annoying as the woman on the Danny Baker show on 5 Live. But what I'm trying to get to is films that you stopped it halfway through.
No, 5 minutes.
Oh, that is just stupid. What a waste of
The
time.
worst film I've ever
You've
even
seen 5 minutes.
of. A waste of 5 minutes.
You've
it was.
seen
I could have done
5
so many things in that.
Okay, so questions. First of all, is the truth about lying any good? 0330 123 1215. Second question, what films have you stopped 5 minutes into? Third question, what films have you stopped halfway through? Final question, what films have you seen all the way through to the end? 0330 1. I thought we'd have nothing. It turns out we have plenty. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. How are you feeling after your Ben Jones?
I didn't do a Ben Jones.
Oh, Ben Jones, the technical...
I came here. I was
excuse
here.
me?
I was here on the Monday. It proves
Exactly.
I didn't do a Ben
no,
Jones.
That is a Ben Jones. A Ben Jones is coming in and going, I'm not very well, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it tomorrow. And then not coming in the next day. That is a Ben Jones.
It's not a Ben Jones.
It is a Ben Jones, because Ben Jones does it all the time. Wednesday, I know it's bank holiday weekend, but I'm not going to be able to come in tomorrow either. Doesn't come in. Ben Jones doing a Ben Jones.
Yeah, but what would be the point of me coming in on the Monday?
To make us think that you're, make us think. And that's what you did. You made us
if
think.
I was clever, I would have done it
You're
like
talking
Ben
too
on
much.
the Thursday.
You're talking too much.
Well,
it's my show.
Well, yeah, but
No.
you're attacking me, and I want to put my point
What is?
across.
I can see. I'm beginning to understand Tarek's point of view now. Tarek was a caller who listened to me for years. As soon as Eloise came on the show, he went, "That's it, I'm off," and I'm starting to feel like that. Calm down, chillax.
No, I'm angry.
I'm angry.
Oh, we're at a stalemate then.
Palanatini?
Yeah.
So, let's go to Jem is in the Stafford. Good evening, Jem. Oh, no, hang on. Good evening, Jem.
Oh, hello. Hey, mate.
Hello there, sir. What can we do for you?
I've just been listening through some of your old podcasts.
Oh, yeah.
I've just found out about Vinny's invisible friends. Well, imaginary friends, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Remind us who that is.
One sec. I can't remember off the top of my head. There's Mr. Pete.
Right.
Mary.
Yeah.
Katerina.
I don't remember any of this. For those who are new to the show, Vinny is a regular caller to the show. She's a strange young lady, and she often talks nonsense. I don't remember the imaginary friends, though, Jem.
Yeah, it's from... Oh, when is it now? October last year.
Okay.
But I just thought I'd phone up and see how they're doing.
Well, Vinny... hang on a minute. Should we see if we can give Vinny a call? He probably won't answer the phone, because his mum will be there. And... let me see if I can find his number on the system. Hang on a minute. Varinda. Hang on. Oh, hang on a minute. What have I put there? Hello, is that Vinny? Oh, Christ, what have I done? No. Oh, God, no. Oh, I've just hung up on them. I don't know who that was. I just hung up on someone. I don't know who that was. Right. Oh, God, I don't know who that was at all. Right, so let's try this. Okay, let's see. I don't know who I just called then. Oh, I know who I called. Anyway. We're just ringing Vinny now. Here we go. Not exactly the greatest start to the show, Jem, I'll be honest with you, but, are you still there? Jem? Oh, balls. The whole phone system has just crashed. Panics a little bit, wonders what he's going to do, and then, Jem?
Hello?
You're there? Where did you go?
Hello?
Yeah,
it's my phone, mate.
Oh, Jesus. Well, where did
Sorry.
you...
No, it's nothing. It's the speaker on the phone goes every now and then.
Well, can you not do that? Because the phones have crashed in there, and this is quite boring.
Sorry, mate.
It's not exactly the most rock and roll start to the show, I'll be honest.
Your call has been forwarded to the Virgin Mobile voicemail service.
Verinda.
Jem!
Is not available to take your call. At the tone,
Right.
please record your message. When you have finished, you may
Jesus.
hang up, or press 1 to change your message.
Hello, Verinda. Jem is here and wants to talk to you. Jem! 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 Oh, balls. What an awful start to the show. You wonder why we didn't get nominated for a Sony. Because the show is utter pony. Oh, it's not going to get any better now either, is it? Aaron, what do you want?
Oh, no, my phone just rang. I just picked it up.
I didn't dial it.
Oh, well, it must have been Eloise.
Well, she's not here.
That's weird.
Get to the point, because this is a really poor start to the show, and I'm losing my temper with everyone, especially you.
Okay, first of all, have you played that game, Just Cause 2?
No.
Well, I urge you to, and I urge you to buy it because it is excellent.
Okay, I won't, but thank you.
Okay, I've got a topic.
It better be good.
I hope it is. Now, a lot of people have been saying on the Facebook site that slow zombies are better than running zombies.
Correct.
I don't see how, though, because
running zombies aren't actually zombies. Next.
Okay, how's the campaign to save Airhead going?
It's going very, very well. All they've got to do is find a contract, then send it to Warner Brothers, then Warner Brothers will hopefully release the album on iTunes, then they're going to get together and play a concert. Next.
Okay, you know that guy that said he was going to take you for a tour around the tunnels in London?
Yes.
What happened to that?
We haven't got back in touch with him. Next.
Oh, well, I've just ran out of...
Okay, this is like having my personal assistant phone me up and going through my diary. I'm sorry, dear listener. You find me in a very, very tense mood. It's been a long, long day. I've had very little sleep. I've been playing basketball with the Commonwealth champion. Then I find out via Facebook, not via a phone call or an email or anything, that I've not been nominated for a Sony Award. And then the bloody phone system goes balls up! I tell you what, when we come back, we'll play a lovely record, and then we'll start the show again, shall we? Good idea.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
And I'm calm again, you see, and that's lovely. Now, Eloise isn't here. Eloise... Oh, sweet Lord! Home, Alabama! Eloise, are you there? Eloise? Oh, I literally got no idea what's going on. Apparently she's in Studio A. I think I've assigned that to Studio A, but then it all goes... Basically, the phone system has balls up. You can call in, and I beg you to call in. 0330 123 1215. But... the phone next door, where Eloise normally is, has broken down, my friend. So she's gone upstairs to the 3rd floor, I'm in the basement, and is taking your calls there, which makes it a little bit difficult. Because I don't seem to be able to find any way of talking to her, which is, balls. Let's go to Zach in the Hemel. Good evening, Zach.
Oh, how you doing, Iain?
I'm thinking of quitting it all and becoming a pig farmer.
Pardon?
Yes, Zach, what can I do for you?
Yeah, the worst film ever, I could only watch 5 minutes of it, was Free, with Kelly Brook and Billy Zane. Honestly, the worst film. There is no worse film in the history of films.
Has Kelly Brook made a film, then?
Pardon?
What can I do? What can I do? I tell you what, you tell me. What can I do? I'm talking to him. What can I do? Noel Taylor.
Hello, Iain. Okay?
Can you hear me, Noel?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a start. Did you know that Kelly Brook had made a film?
No.
I did not know that Kelly Brook, who is a beautiful woman, had made a film, and I'm tempted to rent it to find out just how bad it is. I quite like bad films. I watched last week, Noel Taylor, I watched the Paul McCartney 1984 movie, Give My Regards to Broad Street, which is a stinker.
Yeah, I heard you say, yeah.
It's a stinker. It's based on a weak premise, and then the weak premise ends, and then when you think that was bad enough, it turns out the whole thing was a dream. I hope I've not spoilt it for anybody, but it is an absolute stinker, but I quite enjoyed it.
I'm hoping to collaborate with him. I've sent him a letter today with a CD.
Oh, well, but this is barcode. Did you put 2 stickers on there because it won't play on his CD player?
Oh, well, it plays on all of my equipment.
Okay, well, it doesn't play on our equipment.
Yeah, well, I'll send you one in the post without a label on it.
Good lad. So you've sent it to Paul McCartney. How did you get his address?
118. It's MPL. I think it's 1 Soho.
So you just phoned up 118 and said, yeah, hello, yes, 118. Can I help you? What would you like? And you went, Paul McCartney?
1 Soho Street, London it is. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's where he lives. Okay.
Got an invention that anybody can do.
Of course!
And what it is, it's a survival balaclava. I mean, I haven't seen a balaclava for years.
I'll stop you there, Noel.
Yeah.
It's a what?
Survival balaclava.
Continue.
It's for, like, if your granny's about to die of hypothermia, you give her one of these, and from the mouthpiece, you get, ideally, it's like a vacuum cleaner hose, and it goes down to her feet in the bed, and it keeps you warm all night.
But the hose plugs into a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, you just like cut the ends off.
But so it's plugged into a vacuum cleaner.
No, you just get the pipe.
I'm really losing the will to live.
You cut both ends off.
Yes.
And you sew it to the balaclava on the mouthpiece, and that goes
like
from the mouthpiece to the. Sorry.
It's like a GIMP mask.
It goes over most of your head. It just leaves the eyepiece.
I know what a balaclava is. Yes.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. But what does? I don't get what the Hoover tube does.
That like goes from your mouth to where your feet are, so it keeps you really warm all the time.
Why?
Anyway,
Why? No. Anyway, why does it keep you really warm?
Because the heat from your body, from your mouth.
I don't get what
your mouth.
Oh, so you're breathing air from inside the bed?
Yeah.
So, but what if Granny drops one? Then she's going to suffocate. You've killed Granny with her own guff.
I'd just like to say how much I enjoy your show, and...
I didn't get nominated for a Sony.
Oh! Oops. I wasn't meant to play all that music.
What the heck? I have got... dear listener, I have got literally no idea what's going on. I am... let me open my mind for a little bit and let me tell you my thinking. I am sick and tired of being on the fringes and not having, perhaps as big an audience as I think this show deserves. And so I'm slowly... And you may have noticed it, you may not have noticed it. And if you haven't noticed it, that's good. If you have noticed it, man, I'm not doing my job properly. But I am slowly taking little pigeon steps towards becoming a little bit more mainstream, a little bit more accessible, and therefore, hopefully, generating a bigger audience, more longevity in my career, and more money for me. If I'm completely honest, that's what it's all about. And I'm doing this by making this show, I'm doing it in other ways, but with this show in particular, I'm making it a little bit more friendly. We're having new people coming on. I'm trying to make it less exclusive, so the casual listener flicking through the stations will hear us and go, oh, this sounds interesting, I'm going to stick with this, instead of thinking, oh, this guy sounds like a dick, I'm going to go and listen to Crapital. But I have to be honest, the first 30 minutes of tonight's show has been the most infuriating, most surreal, most downright weird start, the weirdest part of any radio show I have ever done in my life. And I once tried to do a whole 3-hour show where there was no presenter. We got away with an hour before the bosses phoned up and said, you don't do that no more. So this has been, without a shadow of a doubt, the weirdest, and any of my work that I may have achieved in becoming more mainstream has come crashing around my ears like a tower of Lego kicked down by a gorilla. If you want to, this is Iain Lee on Absolute Radio, by the way, you can go and join the fun and the confusion and the lols at facebook.com/Iain Lee Show, IAINLEE Show. We're kind of close to getting 4,000 fans. We've got 3,400 just under. So we might get 4,000 by the end of April. That would be exciting, wouldn't it? You can download the podcast of the shows as well, if you want, from iTunes or from absoluteradio.co.uk. Or you can call in 0330 123 1215. I don't know if I can salvage this one. I really don't think I can. Normally, if a show's going badly, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, I can turn this around. I am good enough. I have been doing this long enough to be able to turn this around. I'm sat here thinking, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I have the skills or the inclination to turn this bad boy facing the other way and drive it back to town. I think we're driving into the country. And I can't put my foot on the brake. Let's go to Dave Beer, who wants to cheer us up. Hello, Dave Beer.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Not well.
No, I know. You seem a bit stressed out.
A little bit.
Okay, should we, should we, do something, focus in and turn it around, get it all upbeat and cool?
Let's do some focusing, get it all upbeat and cool.
Okay, then, I don't know, I don't want to sound like a hippie or anything. Should we, close our eyes, deep breath, and then pow?
Pow?
Something like that? Yeah, I don't know, just say something. We'll just, make a kind of noise, a really positive, affirmative action.
Okay, so you want, okay, well, talk me through it, Dave Beer. I'm there with you, brother, I'm there with you.
Okay, here we go then. Just, I'm going to stand up.
I'm going to stand up as well.
Close your eyes, yeah?
Yeah, everyone at home, do this. Come on, this is what we need. Yes, eyes
okay,
closed.
And take a very deep cleansing breath in through your mouth.
Oh, through the mouth?
Hold it. And now imagine the number 5, picture it, spell it out kind of in your head, draw the big number 5, and then push it out, and a 4. Breathe in, picture the 4, draw it out, push the deep breath out.
You're going too fast, I'm hyperventilating.
Okay, well, we haven't got time to muck around, so we'll skip 3.
Go to the 1,
and,
go to the 1.
And go to 1, okay? So now deep breath in, picture that big 1, and then push it out. Pow! Let's go, come on, let's have an excellent show. Boom!
Excellent show!
Boom!
Boom!
Yeah, man. Oh, wow, what music are we going to play? Let's play REO Speedwagon.
We could play Heart.
Yeah, play Heart, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's do it, man.
Thanks, Dave Beer. I feel better already.
Nice one.
I feel a bit of a knob as well, but thanks, Dave.
That's okay, man.
Cool guy, huh? Okay. Oh, she's not finished. Sorry. Okay. I found a pervert's website. Yeah, I found a pervert's website. Do you want to go and see some perverts online? I'm giving this out, and I swear to you, this is a pervert's website, right? You're just going to see perverts. Look at that guy. I'm playing Wicked Game. Look at the state of him. He's wearing a vest. He's looking all... He looks like bloody Darius Dinesh. And look at that vamp. Look at Vamp. Hunched over his little... Go to stickam.com/Blade376. Stickam, stickam.com/Blade376. Go and look at that. Look at Nikita. She's got the biggest side parting in the world. Her hair goes right back to the back of her head. And who are these weirdos? Katie J. Manning. What have you got on your head, you stupid woman? Take it off your head. You look ridiculous. And look at Vamp. Vamp hunched over this tiny little bloody Nintendo DS or whatever it is he's playing. And take your hat off, Vamp. Well done. Don't wear a hat indoors, you idiot. That's it. Smile. Stop. Take your thumb out of your mouth. You look like an idiot. And who's this idiot with the Glee poster up on the screen? Go and have a look. And go and tell them all they're weird. I've got no idea what the hell it is I'm looking at. No idea at all what I'm looking at. Katie J. Manning, take it off. Take your stupid hat off. That's better. Thank you. And who's your weird friends? Who are your weird friends? If you're not near a computer, this will mean nothing to you, but do you know what? I'm in that kind of mood, I don't care. Who's the person on your right, Katie J. Manning, with the tiny head? The green top and the tiny head. That head's tiny. How is that head even possible? Jeez. And look at Darius in the corner. He's getting all excited. He's going bald as well. He doesn't know it yet, but I can tell he's going bald. Anyway, dear listener, that's all the fun you can have on the internet. We'll take more of your calls after this.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Look at the Chinese bloke with the wig on! Unbelievable! I have actually given up on tonight's show. I really have given up because just nothing is going right at all. Eloise, are you there now?
Hello. Yes.
I miss you. I miss you.
Yeah, you didn't say that earlier.
No, I miss you now. It's been, honestly, this has been such a stinker of a show. I'm watching these freaks on this. There's this website, Stickam. Do you know what this is?
Oh yeah, I've just seen your link. Let me click on it.
It's just it's a load of freaks, and I think some of them may be listening to the show.
Oh really?
Look at the dude with the balaclava on, the Chinese dude with the 3D glasses on. Look at the pervert Vamp, who's now pleasuring himself over his Nintendo DS.
Hang on,
there's some guy with some waffles. There's
waffles.
Craw Ashox, who's showing way too much cleavage for a 15-year-old. There's KTJ Manning, who's wearing a stupid hat and has got drunk friends. And
I see this stupid hat.
Nikita is very, very bored and lonely. She hasn't got a boyfriend, and you can understand why.
Who's that man that keeps swinging beer with his long hair?
That's Blade. He's the host of this whole crazy world.
He kind of looks cool.
He looks kind of cool. I like him as well, but you know he dyes his hair.
I like at the top. There's like the poster.
Yeah.
Miles Dyer is, and then he's in like various.
That's what he thinks he looks like.
He's
That's
in
not.
There's
that's not
muscle
him.
poses.
I do suggest if you're near the end, look at that dude there. The Thetal Send. Look at him, he's mental. He's actually on the run for crimes against nature. I suggest if you're not near a computer, get out of bed, right, and go and look at this ridiculous. Do you know what this website is, Eloise?
No, I've never heard of it.
I've never, ever heard of it before. If you want to find the link, go to facebook.com/Iain Lee Show. I've put it up there. I've never, ever heard of it. Nikita, shouldn't you be doing some homework? And you've got your GCSEs coming up. Anyway, oh, look at Vamp's taking his clothes off. Yeah, like we want to see that.
Whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah, if I could, look, Jesus. And I'm playing the wicked game looks like Darius after a bad night. Anyway, it really is a stinker of a show tonight, Eloise. Like, I don't think I can turn it around and save it.
No, we can. Be positive.
It's been awful, though. When you went upstairs, we had it all collapsed. The best thing we've had is Leon Taylor telling me, Noel Taylor telling me about an invention where you stick a vacuum cleaner inside an old lady.
Oh, I didn't hear any of this because I was trying to get through to IT.
It was brilliant. It was, you stick a vacuum cleaner inside an old lady's balaclava and that will save her life.
How will it?
That was the best thing. And it's an invention anyone can do at home. It's the best thing we've had on the show tonight. The best thing.
I love that. How will it save her life?
She breathes in her own guffs, apparently. And that will keep her warm.
Surely just more clothes will.
Oh, dear.
I reckon Sharon's going to cheer you up.
Sharon, should we go to Sharon?
Yeah.
It says, hello, Sharon.
Hello.
You're in Newdigate.
I didn't type that in.
Yes.
Sharon? Are you in Newdigate?
No, I'm in Crawley.
Oh,
in West Sussex.
Where's Newdigate?
Newdigate is near us, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, Sharon, it says on my screen you're a lovely older lady.
Why do you think that?
I meant middle-aged.
Eloise is only about 15. She typed it in.
I'm sorry.
You sound to me about 42, am I correct?
Nearly.
44?
No, not quite.
41?
43.
Oh, I was pretty spot on. I'm good at the age guessing. I quite like doing it. But you can cheer us up, can you? Because it's been an awful show tonight.
No, it hasn't. It's been really funny. Where's Barry?
Okay. I will say this.
Yeah.
I've not heard for sure, but Barry may have passed over. Now, I don't know this is for sure. This is a rumour that I've heard. We haven't heard from him for a while. I have been investigating, and he may have passed over, so,
No.
He may well have done, yes. It's possible.
Oh, no, I'm really sorry to hear that.
Well, it happens to all of us, and he was very, very old and irritating, so it's a distinct possibility.
He wasn't. He was lovely.
Oh, he was a pain in the bum, Sharon. He was a pain in the bum. We might do a memorial special if I find out any more about it.
And you know Ozzy, Pam, that you have on?
Oh, the cougar lady.
I was thinking
Ozzy
Osbourne.
am I.
Yeah.
I'm a Join the club.
You're a cougar?
I am.
Tell us about it, Sharon. Describe yourself.
I'm 43.
Yeah, old.
Oi! Watch it.
Steady!
5'8".
Yeah.
Slim.
Yes.
Medium brown hair.
Yes.
Blue eyes.
Yes. So quite plain. Quite plain.
No, I'm not quite plain at all.
Are you a stunner?
I don't know. My boyfriend thinks I am.
And how old's your boyfriend?
22.
Oh, you dirty man. Lucky boy.
No, it's great.
Well, of course it's great. I nearly said something very, very rude then, and thank God I stopped myself.
Why, Ian? You don't normally.
No, it was very, very rude, I was going to say. Well, how does a 43-year-old end up with a 22-year-old?
Quite easily.
On the internet?
No.
There's nothing wrong with it. People
Down our local pub.
Oh, God. And what does his mum think?
She thinks it's great.
Does she really? Are you older than his mum?
Pardon?
Are you older than his mum?
No.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, Eloise, what are you doing?
I accidentally lent on
Well, don't do that, because that's actually made me deaf.
I'm actually really sorry.
But that's my headphones.
I'm really sorry. It was in my headphones too, and probably all the listeners. I'm really sorry.
That's how people get tinnitus.
I didn't mean to.
Do it again, and I'm cutting your fader off, and you're never talking on the show ever again.
You know what? This show is fantastic.
Oh, not tonight.
Oh,
it's not.
Ian,
It's a stinker tonight.
You two make it just scream every single night.
Me? Eloise is just like the tech op. Yeah, she doesn't really do it.
No, it's great. I love it.
Okay, well, okay, I'm kind of speechless. That's a 21-year-old. 21.
No, 22.
No, let me finish the sentence. It's a 21-year age gap.
Yes, I know.
That's a lot of age gap.
Yes.
But you know this isn't forever, don't you?
Well, yeah, because I died for him.
Well, yeah, but you know that when you get to like 60, that'll be too old for him.
No, because he likes my mum.
Oh, you dirty mare!
No, not in that way.
But
you know what they say? If you fall in love with somebody, look at their mum and see what they're going to look like later on in life.
Even still, right, when you are 70 and he is 49, whatever, 48, 49, 70's too old. I've seen Harold and Maude. It's too old.
Yeah, but live for today, Ian.
Live for today. Seize today. Carpe diem.
Exactly.
Seize his privates today, and who knows where you'll end up tomorrow.
Exactly. Couldn't agree more.
Well, Sharon, best of luck.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Yes, lovely to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you as well, my dear. Ta-ta.
And you.
Ta-ta.
Oh.
What a lovely, dirty old woman she was. Have you gone, Eloise?
Sorry, I was just answering calls.
Oh, go away. Awful show tonight. I cannot apologise enough. I'm going to take another call. We'll play a record, and then we'll try again after midnight, shall we? After the news. Let's go to Frederick. Good evening, Frederick.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Is that Ian?
Is that Frederick?
It is indeed. I heard a cry for help on the radio, and I felt obliged to hang on until you gave out your number.
How do I know your voice? I know you from the old LBC. There. Who are you?
Precisely.
But who are you? I can't remember. My memory doesn't go back that far, but I know you.
I used to secretly reveal to you my former ability to buy tickets on the night when everything else was supposed to be sold out.
Oh, you would go and buy... Oh, you went and saw Britney Spears, didn't you?
I did indeed.
By going and buying tickets off a tout, and you're about 76 years old.
Slight exaggeration, but I think music is timeless.
Well, and Britney Spears is timeless. Remind me how old you are, Frederick.
Numerically, it's 55.
55. I believe the kids will call that 55 these days. Have you been... I remember you. Where the bloody hell have you been the last 3 or 4 years?
You faded away.
Hang on a minute.
Vanished.
Hang on a minute. Let's make this a proper LBC reunion. Let's go to... hang on. Sam in Thornton Heath.
Hello, Ian.
Sam.
I got on straight away. I'm glad to hear...
Good. Do you remember Frederick from Vauxhall?
No.
Frederick, talk to her.
Well, good evening, Sam. It's nice to hear a fellow Lee enthusiast.
Oh, hello. Nice to hear you. How's everything? All right? It's raining today. Yesterday it was sunny, but it's April showers and sunshine, you see. I'm always keen to know what the weather's like each day.
Okay, well, this isn't maybe quite the reunion you were expecting, Frederick.
No,
Sorry,
I wanted to hear more about people's expectations on whether Lady Gaga will help the Conservatives or another party.
Hang on! Shut up! We are not allowed to mention any political parties because there is a general election is on the way, so there's Conservatives, there's Labour, there's Liberals, there's all the others. We are not allowed to mention any of them, even in flippant tones, or I will get the sack.
I was saying about Lady Gaga.
You can talk about Lady Gaga. I don't think she's running for election this year. Is she?
No, I'm not.
If she is, we're in terrible trouble.
Yeah, anyway, so Ian.
What?
Should I sing you a song to cheer you up?
Oh, Frederick, I'll be with you in a second. Yes, go on, sing me a song.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. Nothing's ever gonna keep me down. I get knocked down.
Excellent. Frederick, so, have you been to see... It's been you've not... Is this the first time you've heard me since LBC, Frederick?
I did catch you a couple of times. I was quite surprised to find... I was glad that you were still around. I thought that you had been ground down and flushed down the drains for upsetting somebody. I don't know.
No, well listen, I fell out with the people there. But tonight's show is an Sorry, I'm opening... Someone sent me a very lovely, huge photograph of The Who live at the Royal Albert Hall the other day. So whoever sent me that, thank you very, very much. That's very kind. I was just opening that. Frederick, tonight's show is a stinker. It's just... We're beset with... OK, here's the thing. I found out tonight, via Facebook, not a phone call or an email, that I've not been nominated for a Sony Award. I keep getting emails from my boss, Mr. Gray, saying, hey, looks like we've got to book more tables at the Sonys this year. The technical side of the show is failing, and I'm very, very tired. So, it's not a very good show tonight, Frederick.
I think you need some solar-heated bottles of water in your window to add to your breathing pipe to warm your granny's toes. I think you need some real technology on your show.
I didn't understand a word of that, Frederick, but thank you. Have you bought any hooky tickets to see any young pop acts recently?
No, strangely enough, I did actually, on the spur of the moment, suggest that my sister... my mother and myself, we went along to try and get Gaga tickets at the Dome in Greenwich, but there was not a ticket in sight.
Oh, well, isn't that a shame?
It could be because we arrived late as well.
I've still never heard a Lady Gaga song. I've seen her tuppence, but I've never heard a song.
I've seen her videos, which are only a couple, but they're just overlong.
Yes.
They're too big. They're rather annoying because, actually, have you seen the little video that goes with the wonderful Firefly?
No, I haven't seen that. You're by Al City.
It's just the... What's the act called who did Firefly?
The what? Al City.
Al City. Well, the song is so brilliant. You expect a wonderful technicolor. You expect a kind of Roger Dean graphic. Do you remember Roger Dean who did the Yes covers?
Yes, of course.
You expect some kind of beautiful little animation.
Yes.
And you've got this lame... I don't know, some guy who's playing... making toys up, or he seems to be in some kind of playroom or some sort of attic or something, and it doesn't go with this lovely song.
Well, to be honest, I think the song's a bit pony as well, if I'm completely honest with you, Frederick.
Oh, I think it's wonderful.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Well, Frederick, listen, I've got a dash, but it's lovely to talk to you.
I'm delighted that we have helped revive your prospects with an extra listener.
I think you have kicked the show up the proverbial cern. I think when we come back after the news and travel at midnight, it'll be a whole lot better. Thank you to you, Frederick.
Of course.
Take care. Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.
This is, honestly, is the weirdest show we've done. Can we turn it around? Well, maybe Frederick has given us the boot that we need. Let's see.
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Shot to the heart, and you're too late, darling. You give love a bad name.
Absolute Radio.
Drop your text. Oh, maybe you haven't been nominated for Sony because they're for DJs. That's disc jockeys. People who jockey discs and play music. Something you don't do enough of. Ooh. Okay, we're going. This hour of the show is going to be an humdinger because it's been pony so far. This hour is going to be awesome. I'm going to give. Listen, I've been sent this amazing picture of The Who. It's amazing, right? It's beautiful. And I don't really have anywhere I'm going to put it. So maybe we could do something... Eloise, I'm going to try and give away... I've been sent this incredible picture of The Who.
Okay.
It's beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. And I don't know who sent it. There's no name with it or anything.
Must be. Is it from the TCT gig?
It's from Andy Paradise. Yeah, it's from the it's from the other night.
He is one of. We did speak to an Andy.
We did, didn't we?
On the phone.
This is a beautiful picture, but do you know what? If I keep it, I'm just going to put it in a drawer somewhere and find it in 5 years' time. It'll be a bit tatty. It's so good, I think we should give it away to someone. So, we need to come up with a way of giving away this picture to someone who, really wants it, because it is stunning. I mean, it's amazing.
Maybe you could set a who-related question.
Oh, a who-related question will be good. Let me have a little think for the who.
Have you got a little bit of a headache from when I made the earphones squeak?
My ears are actually ringing.
Mine are as well.
Right, tinnitus is funny. I need a who-related question, and we can give that to someone. Let me think of Let me take some calls, and then I'll come up with a who-related question, and we will give that away, because it's beautiful, and I don't want it to... I want it to be on someone's wall, not in someone's drawer. Let's go to Alfie Hitster.
Alfie Hister.
Alfie Hister.
Yeah, it's all political correctness gone mad, mate.
It is, isn't it?
You know, I don't think we need this democracy, this election. It's just rubbish, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm a painter and decorator.
Yep.
Right, Alfie Hister's the name, yeah?
Yes.
Right, and I think I could run the country a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah, firstly, right, I'll get rid of them Polish asylum seekers.
Okay.
Right, because they're taking all the work from us painters and decorators.
Okay. Casual racism, always good, and references to something we can't talk about. We can't talk about it. It's against the law. I don't want to do a whale. Let's go to Robin Farmer, who's called in about something that we actually started talking about an hour ago. Rob.
Hi, Ian. How you doing?
I'm really at the end of my tether.
It's been a bit bizarre.
It's been... This is the weirdest show we've ever done. And not in a good way. Not in what I like to call a bad way.
It's been interesting.
Anyway, very polite, thank you.
You were talking at the beginning of the show about films you couldn't watch.
Films you couldn't watch after Eloise couldn't watch The Invention of Lying. And people have emailed in explaining what the reference was that she got upset about and how she's an idiot. So, she's a fool. But go on, Rob, what have you not been able to see?
Owen's done that.
Sorry?
Owen's done that.
Yeah, loads of people have, actually.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, they have. If you go to Facebook, you'll see on the Facebook, and there was an email, but I can't be bothered to find it.
No, they've been sticking up saying, we know what you were trying to say, Eloise.
No, one person said that.
But also, they say, no, it is good, give it a try. No one said I'm an idiot.
Yeah, they have pretty much... Here we go. What's that woman talking about, says Essex Ben.
That's the only one I've seen.
Well, I found it straight away. Hey, listen, sorry, I'll come to you in a second, Rob. I found an email got sent to the station during Ben's show. It's brilliant. It's from Yuri, who's in, he's in Belarus. During long time, I listened to your radio. It sounds Jewish, I don't know what that... I have a dream. I very much want to receive a gift from your surprising radio. My name is Yuri. My address, and then he gives his address, and that's it. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to send him the Who picture, but I don't know if it'll be that appreciated, so I won't. I'm tempted, though.
Do it.
No, we'll give it... No. Rob, anyway, what film could you not watch?
Well, no, because I can watch almost anything. I mean, anything from... banned Italian art films to, as a teenager, a group of us watched a very wrong version of Animal Farm.
Oh, no. I've been offered that tape as a teenager, and I enjoy the exotic movies, shall we say, but even the thought of that, I went, do you know what? That's one film I don't ever want to see. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of bravado around the time, and we did actually watch it, but I think from behind various, fist in mouth. And...
That's just the first scene. Anyway, Rob.
But 10 minutes, all I can manage. Mamma Mia, the worst film ever made.
Now, can I ask you two questions? Are you a girl?
Good as.
Okay. Are you a homosexual?
Yeah.
Well, then you should love it. It's built genetically for you.
I've seen it on stage.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
It said. What an awful film! As soon as
the Greeks,
the mouth to start singing, it was this is dreadful.
My mother-in-law is Greek, and the Greeks, every time that film was mentioned, it's filmed in Greece, you know. I know the island. It's a beautiful island. I've been there loads of times. She's never been there in her life.
I love your Greek accent.
I know it's terrible, isn't it? But I'm going to Greece next weekend. I'm very, very excited. It doesn't interest me in the slightest, Rob. Not in the slightest. So
I can watch musicals, but Jesus, that's awful.
Hey, it's my wedding anniversary soon. I think my wife is surprising me with tickets to Hair. I'm well excited. I love Hair.
Absolutely brilliant.
I flipping love Hair. It's the
full
best.
naked version.
I think it must be. If you're going to Hair, you want to see a few dinkles and a couple of tuppences.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, you're not getting your money's worth.
Yeah, belting out Aquarius and...
This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Aquarius. I guess a bit high there, a little bit high there.
Yeah, I can't carry that note either.
All right, Rob, listen, thank you for that. You've cheered me up no end.
No worries, mate.
Ta-ta, there we go. The show is slowly building up. We're going to get there. By 1 o'clock, when Mark Crosley comes on, we're going to be at a crescendo. It's been an odd show, dear listener. If you've never heard the show before, can I ask you to listen again tomorrow, please? Oh, I forgot to play Christopher Lee, Eloise.
Man.
We'll play him next week, yeah? We'll do him on Monday. Monday. We'll play Christopher Lee. Tomorrow's show, we'll be playing, finally, after months and months of preparation and negotiations and editing and back and forth, we will be playing The Box Interview, the 4.5-minute radio edit of The Box Interview. The Japanese band Box, who are brilliant, will also play Temptation Girl. Don't tell my boss. And then tomorrow's Best Bit podcast will be the full 13.5-minute Box Interview. Very, very exciting. I hope you like it. But if you've never listened to the show before, we're on Mondays to Thursdays, 11 p.m. till 1 a.m. Can I ask you to listen to another show? Because they're normally better than this one. This one is complete and utter guff. Paul is in Malaysia. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How does it be?
Sorry?
How does it be?
Hang on 1 second. Eloise?
Yeah?
Whatever you're doing, turn the microphone off.
Oh.
It bees bad, Paul. It bees bad.
It bees bad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's a real, the night of bad news, but I thought I'll overcome that. And then technical problems, I thought I'll overcome that. And then idiots calling in, and I couldn't overcome that.
No.
So not a great show, really. Still, Mark Crosley's on at 1 o'clock, and he's good.
Everyone...
What? Hello?
Sorry. Everyone else seems to think it's good.
Well, yeah, but they are enjoying watching a drowning man drown.
Take comfort in that.
Well, you wouldn't like it if your lungs were filling up with water and you were screaming for help with what little breath you had, and people were going, excellent stuff, well done.
But they're trying to raise you up with their applause and love.
You raise me up!
Exactly.
Right, Eloise, turn your microphone down, go away. Paul.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah, I wanted to ask about Shindiggery.
Oh, yes.
Does it continue to exist, or has it died the death and become a shepherd's pie?
This Shindiggery, you mean my alternate podcasts?
Indeed.
Well, I've deleted all of the ones that were up.
Yeah.
And this is another attempt to become a little bit more mainstream, so I've deleted all of those. But I'm still renting the space. So, yes, I guess that means it does exist in some way. What is happening is I am selling 50 DVDs of the Shindiggery live show I did last year, and then I will probably put some of the audio up as a podcast. Probably not the whole thing, although I might change my mind. But probably put up maybe Vinny's stand-up and me singing and a couple of other bits up as a podcast. Yes, it will happen at some point, Paul, but, give me time.
Okay. You say you're selling 50 of your CDs, DVDs.
DVDs, yes.
Is there any chance that one could wing its way to Malaysia?
Do you know what? They're kind of all gone. As a favour to you, because you're in Malaysia and you can spread the word, if you send me an email to my website...
Yeah.
Then I will put you on the list, but that's it. That is it. I could sell like a couple of hundred of them. I just can't be bothered because I'm doing it in my spare room, and they're not even in boxes. They'll be in little plastic envelopes, and I'm sending them out, and I'm going to be writing the envelopes and posting them and doing all of that. And I'm not doing it for the money. I'm just doing it to share the wealth with the kids. But send me an email, and I'll see what I can do.
To your website?
Yeah, to my website.
IainLee.com.
That's the fella.
Marvellous.
All right, my dears.
Thank you very much.
Ta-ta. 0330 123 1215. It's an odd show. I can't say any more than that. We've been bigging up this ridiculous website for perverts and junkies and children with bloody glowing weebles or whatever and stupid hats and grumpy teenagers. Stickam.com /Blade376. If you want to go there, we'll speak to one of the Muppets who's on there after this.
Iain Lee's 2-hour late-night radio show starting at 11.
Transmissions will resume. I try to push, try to keep us all down and hope that we will never see the truth around. Another promise, another scene, another package like to keep us trapped in greed. All green belts wrapped around our minds, and endless red tape to keep the truth confined.
I'm fascinated by looking at all these perverts, weirdos and losers on this website. Look at those knees. Look at the knees. Can you see the knees on the website? I can see the knees and the antlers. And I can see a man actually pleasuring himself. Vamp, put that away. If you want to make sense of the next 3 minutes, I suggest you go to stickam.com /Blade376, and then you will see Miles, who's now on the phone. Good evening, Miles.
Good evening. Thank you for the kind introduction.
I know I'm watching you talking to me. This is weird. This is like being in the future, but being in the future tomorrow, present, now.
Well, this website's been around for about 4 years, so...
Oh, I'm such an old man. So this isn't like this isn't the new Bebo or Ringo, then?
No.
What the hell is it, man?
It's, I don't know, they just use it for programming, and it's just internet, so people can host their shows, and then people can go on webcam to chat.
But look at the state of those people. Look at Ginny. Cheer up, Ginny, for God's sakes, in your Skellington T-shirt. Cheer up! Or is it a panda? I can't tell.
So do you think I should have some form of quality control? Is that
yeah, I think you should boot Chappers because he's an idiot. Boot Alpha for Sale for being an idiot. Boot KT for being an idiot.
It's her birthday.
Look at her face. Look at her face. Look, I can see it. This is wrong.
That's you. They're talking about you killer.
I know.
They're saying get you off the airways.
Whoever that is, Katie, tell him to shut up. Does Katie know she can talk to me, Miles? How do I... she doesn't know how to use a telephone. She's gone mental.
I'm on the phone. What are you chatting about?
Yeah, I know you're on the phone. I'm talking to you, you idiot.
Oh, hello.
Jeez. So this her brain is vegetated to such a point that she doesn't know how to use a phone.
I thought you were talking to Blade. What can I say?
I'm talking to him and I'm talking to you at the same time. I can do that. I is clever. I is well clever.
I like it. I like it.
So, why... Who the hell... Okay, shut up.
Yeah, okay, right.
Katie, who the hell are you?
I'm Katie. It's my 18th birthday with my friends. Everyone say hi. Wait, everyone say hi.
No, don't. I literally couldn't care less. But how...
Oh, that's nice. Thank
how
you.
do you know Miles?
I'm subscribed to him on YouTube.
But how do you... OK, so then, Miles, how do you know Ginny 95?
Oh, great. Thanks. Move on to the next
Well,
person.
no, because I'm trying to work out... Katie, shut up! I'm trying to work out what the relationship is and why you people are all looking at each other online. Well, it's not very it's not sexy.
I basically do videos on
Oh, no, sexy, thanks.
Oh, she's not listening to a word I'm saying, is she? She's waiting. She's... Miles.
Yes.
You talk, please, because you sound sensible.
Sometimes. But I've done videos on YouTube for a few years, and I just do a live show every so often to...
One second. Katie! Whoever that is, tell him to shut up!
I'm not saying anything!
I can hear someone in the background.
That's the, Blast Blade talking on...
You need to mute me then on that.
Program.
Mute it then, Katie.
Okay, right, I'm doing it. Good.
Who the hell is Chromatica?
Chromatica? I don't know, because some of these people are from the Facebook group.
Right.
So you might be seeing some of the people that listen to your show.
Is Kev 2E getting pleasured?
What is it?
I don't know.
It looks like it, doesn't it? Okay, but listen, because this is... I don't understand what this I don't understand who these people are, how you know them, and why you're doing this.
Well, I was just online, and I was listening to the show, and then I thought I'd plug you up and...
But no, but why? I know that. But why are you doing what you're doing there with the video cameras?
Just because it's late evening. I've got a drink. I was just chatting with people who I talk with online, who watch my videos and that. And
so this is kind of like chat roulette, but without the men's penises.
Yeah,
without the pedos.
Yeah, without the pedos and the penises.
That's it.
Which is kind of the only.
To get treated, but
I wonder if Kev 2E is going to treat us. Is he going to treat us?
Can I say I wouldn't be on live now if I wasn't,
We're expecting a treat.
intoxicated.
Are you expecting a birthday treat, Katie?
Oh, can you wish me happy birthday? That would be awesome.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Ian doesn't
do that. Nice.
What do you think? Who do you think I am? Ken Bruce or something?
I'm 81. Come on.
Yes. Okay. Well, thanks very much for calling in, you two.
It's all right.
Thanks.
Enjoy talking to the perverts.
Yeah, I will.
Ta-ta.
All right, take care, Ian. Have a good night.
Yeah,
and
ta-ta.
The show's going good, by the way.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye, Katie.
Bye.
Katie, by the way, have you ever listened to the show before?
I have. I do. It's on my radio set.
Well, it's on your radio set, so you're very futuristic. Then you start speaking like my grandma. Well, keep it on your radio set, and it's nice to talk to you.
Thanks. It's been nice to talk to you too.
Okay, but nice, a little bit weird. And she was steaming drunk. That meant nothing to any of you who weren't by a computer. What a weird place. Very weird place. Oh, God, it just... Shaggy!
Yeah, Mr. Bling Bling in the house, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so, yes. What can I do for you?
Yeah, so what's going on, bruv?
I'm doing the radio show, mate, as I'm doing it every night when you phone up the radio, mate.
Bruv.
What?
I'll send my dog to wee on your door, innit?
Why would you send your dog to wee on my door?
Bruv, he's a trained ninja, innit?
Yeah, but again, I ask you, refer you to the previous question. Why would you send your dog to wee on my door?
Because I feel like
You've got no good reason, have you, Shaggy?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Well, tell me what the reason is. You can't...
You're getting rude, innit?
For getting rude?
Yeah.
I'm not getting rude.
You're getting rude now.
I'm not getting rude now.
Bruv.
I'm getting angry with you for being a dick, but I'm not getting rude.
So you're getting rude now, innit?
I'm getting rude now, yeah.
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 There we go.
Thank you. I tell you, I have written this show off. I'm not even trying now. We're just going to cruise through to the end. Mark Crosley will come in. It'll be good. Tomorrow will be good, I promise.
Maybe we can talk all night.
You're listening to Magic. Stick with me. I've got a good question for the Who competition, by the way. Only a true Who fan would know it. This is ringing abroad for some reason. Hello?
Your call has been...
He's a muppet. Right, let's go to Kevin, and then we're going to do the Who question, and you can win. It's a beautiful, beautiful picture. Taken by and sent in by Andy Paradise. It's beautiful. This would probably cost you a fortune, and it would just go in a drawer in my house, and it's a waste, so we'll set that in a second. Kevin!
Yo.
Hello, Kevin. Sorry to keep you waiting, mate. It's been a very, very weird night. I appreciate your patience.
I feel for you, mate. I feel for you.
I'm going to go home and I might even start drinking again after 6 years, but tomorrow's show is going to be fantastic.
I've done shows myself where I just wish the whole ground would just swallow me up.
I've done a whole series where I wish that would happen, and sometimes it does. Anyway, Kevin, what can I do for you this evening?
Well, I was going to talk about this age gap thing.
Yeah.
Just in a nutshell, age is just a number. If you love each other, that's it.
Well, it's a number, but it's the number of years that you are old.
It doesn't matter.
It does a little bit.
Not really.
Okay, so I'm guessing, what, you 52?
No.
How old are you, Kevin?
46.
Oh, come on, I wasn't far off. And how old are you?
And I've got a very lovely wife who's 51.
Well, that's only 5 years.
Yeah.
But that's nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing.
But my wife is sometimes 5 years younger than me. Is she? Have I got that right? Yeah, sometimes she is.
Sometimes 5 years.
Yeah, sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
Well, sometimes she's 5 years, sometimes she's 4 years.
Oh, right, got you, yeah.
Yeah, so that 5 years is nothing. But when it's 22 years, that's something, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, there is a big gap, but...
And listen, the 23-year-old bloke and the 42-year-old woman, whatever it was, fair play. He is having the time of his life. She is having the time of her life. But they're not going to get married and live together forever and ever, are they?
You never know.
You do know. You do know that is a relationship based purely on physical needs.
And money.
And possibly money as well. But it can't work. There can't be a lasting intellectual connection. There can't be.
Well, if you're on about the picture that I saw in the paper today in the Starlight, I suppose from her side there would be a physical attraction, like six-pack and everything else.
I didn't see the picture in the Star, surprisingly. I missed that one.
It's in the well, it would be now yesterday's Daily Star.
Right. Of what?
Of the couple.
What couple?
There's a couple of big age gap. One's 23, the other one's in the 40s.
Right. Okay.
And they love each other and they want to get married.
Okay. Well, it won't last.
Well,
I don't know this couple you're referring to. I'm talking about the people who phoned in. It cannot last. Those marriages, they don't last. They can't last. The age gap is too big. They have no spiritual or intellectual connection. None of their references would make sense. She'd be talking about Stig of the Dump. He'd be talking about the tweenies. It doesn't work. By the time she gets to 70, she'll be too old to walk. He'll still be wanting to rut. It won't work.
Well, yeah, if you say it that way, yeah, I can see from your side, yeah, but love is strange.
You're answering with riddles and cliches that don't actually mean anything. I know what you're saying, but that doesn't actually mean anything. And it can't... An age gap that big will work for a certain while. It will work for a few months. Hell, it might even work for a few years. It ain't going to work when she's 80 and he's 50. It isn't going to work. And you know that.
I agree with you on that
Kevin, listen, it's very nice to talk to you. Thank you for calling in, mate.
Can I just ask you a quick question?
Go
on. This is one for you. Is there any DJs that you admired before you actually got into radio presenting, who you wanted to be like?
Danny Baker, Tommy Boyd and Clive Bull.
Yeah, well, the guy who I admired before I got into radio work was a guy I actually had the pleasure of working with, the late, great Tommy Vance.
Tommy Vance, yes. I've worked with Tommy Vance. Lovely, lovely man. One of the nicest and dirtiest men you could ever hope to meet. Filthy
Definitely,
man, but he was Tommy... Oh, I forgot about Tommy Vance. He was lovely. I miss him.
I actually worked once with the first voice on when this used to be Virgin Radio.
Oh, who was that?
Richard Skinner.
Well, Richard Skinner's not in the same league as the Vance Meister.
Vance was.
Oh, you've got me all sad now, Kevin. I miss Tommy Vance. I'd forgotten about Tommy Vance. What a lovely, lovely bloke. Got to move on. Who competition after this?
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night
That should have
radio
had,
show starting at 11.
That should have had some music underneath it. So, we have got this beautiful, beautiful Who picture. It is stunning. It's 16 by 12 inches. It's them live at the Teenage Cancer Trust concert last week at the Royal Albert Hall. I introduced them live on stage. Thank you very much. It's taken by Andy Paradise, and it is a fantastic picture. Lovely picture of Roger Daltrey with Townsend in the background playing what I think is called a guitar. This is a question that Who fans will know. Who fans will know. In the mid-70s, I think it was about 1973. Keith Moon. They were playing concert in San Francisco. Keith Moon had taken so many horse tranquilizers, he collapsed live on stage. He got up, he played a few more songs, he collapsed, he was carted off stage. Pete Townsend came on stage and said, "Is there anybody here who can play the drums?" And a young 17-year-old lad was brought up into the from the audience, and he played drums on, I think, 3 or 4 Who songs. 0330 123 1215. We'll take the call straight to air. I'll take them on the lines as they come in, so 1 through to 10. After this next song, what was the name of the young lad that joined The Who in the mid-70s when Keith Moon had taken way too many horse tranquilizers? That's a question for Who fans. It's a Who fan question, and it's a beautiful, beautiful photo. We don't normally do quizzes, but it's, you know, my gift to you, dear listener. 0330 123 1215. Tell you how beautiful this picture of The Who is. Absolutely stunning. Question very simple. In 1973, I think it was about 73. Keith Moon took so many horse tranquilizers, or elephant tranquilizers, I'm not sure which drug it was, that he passed out in the show. Pete Townsend came on stage, said, "Can anyone play the drums?" And a 17-year-old lad got up on stage and played about 3 or 4 songs with The Who. What was the name of that boy? And you can win this picture by Andy Paradise. It's a stunner. We've got the 10 lines are full. I'm going to take the lines as they come. I'm not taking any withheld numbers, I'm afraid. So, in fact, let's get rid of those. Don't want withheld numbers. Let's wait for those 2 lines to fill up. Line 2 is filled up. Line 10, are you going to fill up? Let's see. Line 10, are you going to fill up? Just wait a moment. I'm having trouble with my Facebook. My Facebook keeps crashing for some reason. I don't quite know why. All right, let's go for it. Let's go. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I know the answer.
What's the answer?
Scott Halpin.
What are you saying?
Scott Halpin.
It's not Scott Halpin, I'm afraid. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Line 2?
Hello there.
Hello there, yes, you're on the air.
Hi, Ian.
Hello?
Yeah. Is that Ian?
It is.
It's for the Who competition.
Come on, who was it?
Scott Halpin.
Now,
Halpin.
So you're the second person to say that. I've not got the name Scott.
Oh.
Stay there, my friend. as you can tell, dear listener, there's been a what I like to call a technical cock-up. Do stay with us. Stick with us. Okay, so we cocked up. Right. Line 2.
Hello there.
Right, you. Okay, yes. Right. Oh, boy, this is why we don't do competitions, because they're a pain in the arse. I had Thomas Halplin. But it turns... go on.
No, yeah, go on, yeah.
But it turns out it is Scott. But the guy before you got it right. So... so line 2, the gentleman who came second...
Yeah.
That's you. We're going to send you some crap. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's great.
And you promise not to complain to Ofcom, yeah?
I promise.
Good lad. Now, the chap from Banbury...
Yep.
What's your name?
Matt.
Right, you got it right. Jesus, I hate competitions. I've actually got a knot in... This is, without a shadow of a doubt, the worst show we've ever done. So, Banbury chap, you got it right.
Yeah.
Internet... I always thought it was Thomas Halplin, and I Googled it, and it came up as that. But you're right, it is Scott Halplin. You get that right. The chap who came second, what's your name?
Alan.
Alan. We will send you some stuff. It'll probably be rubbish, but I'll try and... We've got some...
Two good things.
What have you got?
PS3 game God of War 3 and Love Happens.
Can we send you those? And even if you don't like them, you can put them on eBay.
Good point. Okay, Ian, that's great.
Thank you very much for being a good sport. Stay there, don't put your phone down. Banbury chap, thank you for being a good sport. Stay there, don't put your phone down. I'm going to go and I'm actually going to go and kill myself. Where do I park those? They're parked. Okay, they're parked.
Okay. Problem averted.
His full name is Thomas Scott Halplin, the bloody drummer.
I'm sorry, what's right?
Jesus Christ. Remind me, whenever we get sent anything, to either sell it or burn it. That's what we're going to do from now, is we're going to sell it or burn it. I'm not taking any more calls straight away. It's just been... I've got that knot in my stomach. It's just been one of those shows that my flies are undone, my dinkle's hanging out. It's just been one of those shows where... you just think, what is the point? What is the point? Thank God we weren't giving away like £10,000 or something. Imagine that.
We can't be trusted.
Oh, we can't be trusted at all. The answer, fans, was Thomas Scott Halpin. There's me thinking I'm being all clever. Do you know what? I'm being an idiot. Okay, tomorrow's show, I guarantee, tomorrow's show is going to be an humdinger of a show that's going to knock the socks off you. No competitions. There'll be the Box podcast, the Box interview. What's the word? That's it.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. I am going to go home and start drinking again. It really is. It's one of those. I hope Mark Crosley's ready because tempted to start.
I've seen him. He's ready.
Is he ready?
Yeah.
We'll take one more call straight away and then we'll end it. Yes, line 9, you're on the wireless.
I'm slightly behind.
Yes?
But what's this I hear about one of the guests you had in crawling around on the floor like a dog trying to grope Eloise? Ed Axel or something his name was.
That wasn't Ed Axel, it was Gene Simmons from The Kiss.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Yeah. All right then, see ya.
Ta-ta! And let's end on line 4, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian. It's, Pamela.
Oh, no, you've got a potty mouth. You're not coming on. I hope Crosby's ready to start a minute early because I'm going home. This is a balls up of epic proportions tonight. Let's just pretend it never, ever happened.